Yo, Tone, it's breakfast with
Good
Tony on a Sunday
morning.
morning in the
Yes.
Northeast.
In
With
dirty
Joey
Jersey.
B and Tony C. Good morning, friend.
Good morning, my friend. How are you?
I'm great. I'm watching golf highlights behind the screen here.
There you
I'm in
go.
the golf parlor, so the lighting's like worse than normal. It's really bright in here, but honestly, you couldn't tell because it looks
Doesn't
like I'm in a
translate.
cave. But
That's okay.
whatever. It's it's a nice Sunday morning. I got some coffee. I'm sure you have a cup of coffee there.
I had 3 already.
Yeah, this is like
Before I go
4-ish.
back to bed.
I might have some more coffee, a little nicotine, a little Zin, and hit some golf balls.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right.
All right, we got a lot of Euro soccer, which is now your favorite. We're back in that time of the year.
Not bad.
So, what's good with your soccer?
Yesterday, 2-1, and the NBA prop hits a 3-1 day.
Yeah.
Nice. Today, I have 3 totals. I'll run the leagues down and see how much I could chop up the names, but you'll get the idea.
Yeah, I like seeing some of these names.
Like you see me struggle, is that
Yeah, I mean I don't like root for you to struggle, of course, but I mean since you're going to struggle, we might as well have fun.
Well, enjoy yourself.
Right. I mean that's inevitable. I can't help it.
Understood. Costa Rica, that's the main league. I believe it's League One. Putarania and Zeladon, that was good. Under 2.5 minus $1.30. That's number 1. Play number 2 in France, League One. I'm not going to try that name. We'll go with Angers under 2.5 minus $1.12. That's number 2. And number 3 in Greece, the top league in Greece, which is, give me a minute. I want you.
Man, you're like a globe trotter.
I'm a global offender. There are no borders for me.
Yeah, well, there was no borders for the Biden administration either.
Apparently not. There are now, though.
Where in the world is Tony?
Yeah. Greece, the Super League in Greece.
It's very it's creative. It's creative.
Yes, very.
The Greeks have been pretty much let's be honest, the Greeks have pretty much been resting on their laurels for 3,000 years.
I know people that lived there, and they said it's a throwback. It's a throwback country. There's little villages that they operate the same way they've always operated on.
Which I like.
We could use a little of that here.
That part I like. Part I like.
Yeah. So who knows if this soccer stays solid? It may be a trip this year. Finally, who knows? We'll see. All right. Yeah. Anyway, Greece Super League, Athens and PAOK. Under 2.5 minus $1.15 was $1.11. Went up a little bit. I looked at some other ones. I looked at the England Premier League. The match started already. The number was a bit much for me. Tottenham and Brentford. It was 3.5, 4. It was just too rich for me. Looks like it's 1-0. 39 in the 39th minute, and that's really. I don't see anything else. At the moment, college basketball, if I'm awake, honestly, another night, no sleep with this shit. So we'll see how that goes. If I'm awake, I'll look at some second halves.
Yeah.
But if not, those are the 3. Costa Rica, Putarania and Zeladon under 2.5 minus $1.30. France, Angers and Le Havre, I guess, under 2.5 minus $1.12. And in Greece, in the Greek Super League, Athens and PAOK under 2.5 minus $1.15. That's all I got, Jay. You got a little golf for us?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm watching the golf. The golf's going to be interesting. It was crazy yesterday. The leaderboard is packed. It's actually it's a pretty good leaderboard. I mean, in all honesty, if you were the PGA, I think you should be pretty darn happy at how this leaderboard looks. But the weather's suspect, If the tournament ended today, we would have turned a profit with a couple of those top 20 plays. Mm-hmm. If I had known that Ludwig Oberg was going to withdraw after the first round because all he did was he got a guaranteed paycheck. So this was a no cut of. So he wasn't well. He played the first round. He gutted it out, and I don't blame him. But I would have liked to have not, had a wager or several wagers, in different positions for him.
Yeah.
I would love to have just taken that out of the equation, and that'd be really good in terms of profit if it ended today. But I like possibly Tom Kim or Shane Lowry today to win. I think Kim is like 750 and Lowry plus 450. But Rory's there at the top of the leaderboard. Straka, obviously, who won, just coming off of a win. It's a bit of a crapshoot. Who knows what the weather gets. But at least that those guys, being that they're all pretty much at the top of the leaderboard or close, are teeing off, within 10 minutes of one another, 1, 2, 3, basically. So there's not going to be a huge disparity like there would have been on Thursday or Friday when you got an early time and a late time, and factors are different. So they're going to be playing in literally the exact same conditions throughout the day. And we're going to see the weather was definitely a factor yesterday. So I like Kim or
not for Rory apparently.
Outside, being outside a little bit of the top spot.
I didn't see they mentioned. Oh, Rory hit a 4 hybrid 360 yards. I'm like,
well, he had a ball. I guess it's the 13th hole. So dog leg right. He cuts the corner over trees. It doesn't even look like he can get over the trees from the tee box, and he hits this giant cut that it's 350. It was a line that nobody took because it's nuts. He's the best driver. Not statistically, but he is. And then he hit a ball on 18 that was just like 187 ball speed. Like that is absurdly in a tournament setting.
Yeah.
With that kind of money on the line.
Right.
That's just ridiculous. So I'm going to have fun watching today. I kind of rooting for carnage a little bit in terms of the weather. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it puts other guys into play. I mean, because anybody.
I think there was a guy yesterday, Tom Kim, the Korean guy who I like, plus 750 to win today. He tees off on one. He tops a 3-wood. He bunts his second ball back into play on the first, and then chips in for a birdie 3 after topping his tee shot. Like every single one of us is done with a 3-wood off the first tee. And you're like, is this for real?
Those guys are always in play no matter where they hit it.
It's just unbelievable. The golf is going to be fun today. I'm really looking forward to it. It's a great place to watch golf. My couch. At least at Pebble Beach. So that's what I got. I mean, like I said, we're in a profitable position. We'll see if we stay that way throughout the day. It's not up to us.
That's right. That's right. If you guys like watching soccer, there's a great match coming on. Man City and Arsenal. I think it's 11:30 a.m. Eastern. That'll be a great match to watch. I thought about betting it, but it's two great clubs, and it's just a joy. If you really want to see good soccer, watch those two clubs play. You'll see the way it's supposed to be played for sure.
Yeah, that might be something I tune into. I got some errands to run like on a Sunday.
If I'm away, we'll see.
Old clothes at the Goodwill.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Absolutely.
Get some shit done, I guess, around the house if I have to. But the soccer is going to be on, or the football, the Premier League. That'll be fun to watch, I guess.
Cool. I want to start.
Well, all right. Well, you're going to be posting on X. I'm going to be watching golf. And from there, we'll get it back on the grind come Monday.
Absolutely. Yeah. If I'm out up and about later, we'll do a show later. I wouldn't count on it the way I feel, but we'll see how the day goes, how much sleep I get, and I'll take it from there. But along those lines, if I see any, college second halves or that, I'll post them up. And that's it, guys. I hope you all have a profitable day. Enjoy your day, whatever you're doing. And that's that. We'll either see you later on, or I'll see you for breakfast.
I like breakfast.
I like breakfast myself.
All right, then. See you, pal.
Take care, my friend.